Well, before I start with the content of the show, I like to wait for less than 1 minute just because some people are cooking, driving, doing other things, and they need a little bit of time before they can actually tune in. Some other shows, they wait 5, 10, 15 minutes. Some webinars, they even wait half an hour, 45 minutes. But in this case, because these episodes are between 5 and 10 minutes, I think 1 minute should be enough. If it's not enough, you can just listen to the audio of this show or watch the episode later. Remember, safety first. That said, I'm going live in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. What's going on? My name is Ben and welcome to another episode of my daily vlog where I strive to inspire you to achieve your goals and therefore your dreams. How are you? Happy Thursday. This is the third episode I am doing today because my initial goal when I started to make this show was to make 365 episodes during 2019. I was aiming to do them until to get to 365 by December 31st. But what I think I'm going to do now, I'm going to try to get to 365 before the end of the year. Okay, because then the holidays and, I think it's going to be better this way. And today I'm going to reach you part 3 of what I wrote on Masterplan Your Success. This is the book that I wrote for my daughters, my wife, my family, my friends, and of course for you. And I wrote about my seminal moment, one of them. So this is part 3. I was part 1 and 2. I was telling you, began to tell you about one of my most significant seminal moments of my lifetime. And this is part 3, and here we go. Here are the lines that spoke to me. Danny, Russ, do you remember when we first got into this business? We said we were gonna play the game. Rusty, like we had nothing to lose. Danny, well, I lost something. I lost someone. That's why I'm here. Listen until you hear your seminal moment speak to you. You will recognize it when you feel it. And then it's up to you to avoid overthinking and take immediate action toward your calling, your dream, your purpose, and your future. Okay, so that is the scene that spoke to me, like I was telling you in the last episode. I can't really explain exactly why. I mean, the scene was not related to becoming an actor. I don't know what happened. But for me, it could have happened in any other moment of the movie, but it happened to me in that particular moment, in that dialogue between Danny and Rusty, played by George Clooney and Brad Pitt. And I don't know, something happened to me, but you got to listen to those moments, those voices that sometimes are not voices, meaning that it's not somebody speaking to you with words. Sometimes those moments, they speak to you through images or through situations, that they make you click or they make you realize that you have to do something else and you have to commit to it instead of doing your 9 to 5. And again, sometimes we have to do our 9 to 5s because we have to pay our bills. But at least you can master plan your escape. And I'm going to talk to you about that in one of the upcoming episodes. Master planning your escape from your cubicle jail. Something like that is the title of it. I'll tell you more about that in one of the upcoming episodes. So I hope that was clear, and if not, let me know in the comments below, and I'll be happy to talk to you more about this. And now I'm going to read you a quote from the back of Masterplan Your Success. I do have a collection of 236 personal quotes, and the quote that I have for you now reads, "Forgive, but punish bad behavior. Reward the good ones and celebrate the victories and lessons learned." Okay, so one of the best advices I've got from one of my mentors, Sal Cincotta, one of the best photographers in the world. If It's not, for many people, he's the best photographer in the world. It's for me, I'm a fan of his work. To me, he's the best photographer in the world. But something he used to say in one of his his seminars, and he says this once in a while, he says, punish bad behavior. I think it's important because if you don't, then the person doing the bad behavior will continue with that bad behavior. I'm not talking about violence. No, you don't have to use violence, but you need to somehow punish bad behavior. Okay, so that's what I believe on. If you agree or disagree, let me know in the comments below. I'm not saying that that's the way. That's my way, at least, and it's been proving to work for me most of the time. Right? Okay, and so that's all that I got for you tonight. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a like. Your likes really do help my channel. And they make me so happy because I make this show for you. Of course, I make it for me, but I do make it for you. So every time I get a like or a subscription, it really does mean a lot to me. So I really very much appreciate each one of them. And if you want to learn more about leading a successful life, photography, acting, audio, and know something else, subscribe to my channel. That is the kind of content that I produce. And if you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the comments below, and I will do my best to answer them as soon as possible, typically the very next day, unless I need to research my answer, in which case it will take me a little longer, but I promise you I will reply to you as soon as I can. I wanted to tell you that I signed up for doing a JavaScript class during the spring semester at the Community College of Vermont. I was going to tell you about this in one of the 2 last episodes, and then I forgot, so I'm telling you now. I need to learn JavaScript. I'm not a huge fan of programming, but I need that class to complete my degree, and hopefully after that I have 3 more classes, and then I will be able to hopefully graduate, hopefully next year, worst case scenario 2021. But I'm pretty excited because I just want to finish my degree, my associates, which is called Computer Systems Management, AS. So I'm looking forward to finish that. Just a little bit of information that you may not care about, but if you care, there it is. And that's it. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you tomorrow night, and have an excellent night.